Besticle, let's talk. So, Donald put out a statement today, but you know, this kind of statement he has to have somebody else say. So Caroline said it for him. Let's go over it. Based on the facts that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks. The word substantial in this situation, there's a substantial chance. That means like, there's a pretty good chance. There's a pretty good chance that we may or may not negotiate, is what he said. Hey, there's a 50-50 chance that this could go either way, was the statement. Here's what's happening. What's happening is, when you are the leader of the United States of America, and you operate out of pure arrogance and bashfulness, I guess, sometimes, unfortunately, you're met with an extraordinarily difficult issue. For example, this wildly unpopular war that we may or may not get into because Israel said so. Israel bombed Iran. Iran bombed Israel. Israel said, help! When Barack Obama was president, one of his greatest accomplishments was the deal that was made between the United States and Iran. It went like this. The United States says, hey, Iran, you know how we've had hellified sanctions on you guys and we haven't done any trade or fucks with you guys at all? Like, we haven't been friends at all? And Iran was like, yo, I know. And the United States said, well, guess what? We could be friends again, but you got to pinky swear you're not going to you're not going to make a nuke. And Iran was like, okay, so if we pinky swear that we don't make a nuke, we could be friends again? And Obama said, yeah. And they say, amazing. Then came Donald Trump's first term in office. In the mind of Donald Trump and in the marketing of Donald Trump, whoever was before, the Democrat before him, there's no way that they could have achieved. Your middle name is Hussein. There's no way that you achieved a deal in the Middle East that was beneficial to the United States on myriad fronts, in many ways beneficial to the United States. Guarantees that Iran does not get a nuke, lifting the sanctions, keep Israel at bay, X, Y, and Z, okay? However, that was a very good deal made by by Barack Obama, okay? No way it could be a good thing, says Donald. Nothing that Obama could ever do was good. There's no way he did anything good ever for the whole 8 bumbleclot years he was there. Ripped that fucking agreement in half to shreds. Got rid of it, put sanctions back on Iran. Iran said, all right, so just so I'm clear on this, you said you're not holding up your end of the deal. And the U.S. said, and Iran said, okay, let's go enrich some uranium, dog. Joe Biden doesn't do anything to remake this deal with Iran. October 7 occurs. Following October 7 has been the most broadcasted crime against humanity that the world has ever seen in history, I would argue. We have more firsthand footage of the humanitarian of the genocide in Gaza. We have more firsthand footage than we have ever had of anything ever. Because social media. So Israel is in a whole different, the whole world has had a view of Israel for damn near 2 years now. And now Israel is asking for help. And Donald never made nice with Iran. Neither did Joe Biden. Yeah, the fucking deal where they said they would never have a nuke. You fucking ripped it up the first time, Donald, remember? And now, Israel, the Caucasian outpost in the Middle East, as Theodore Herzl, the father of Zionism, put it, a rampart of Europe, of European civilization amidst barbarism. This is a big decision. What the president is supposed to do is never let you see him sweat. If you're the leader of the free world, no one ever wants to see you sweat. You need to have good, solid-ass answers, or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Heisman Trophy that shit until a decision is made. He can't do that because he loves to be in front of the camera. So he has literally said to the American people, to the people of the world, I may do it, I may not do it. Well, that was a few days ago, and everyone has been like, hey, is our country about to be at war or no? And he just put out a statement saying, give me another 2 weeks. You guys are stressing me out. He's too weak for this kind of leadership. Because this is the kind of thing where you're getting... His base is going to be mad at him regardless of which decision he makes. Some will be mad if he does, some will be mad if he doesn't. But he can't get his way on all fronts. That's not going to happen. So we'll see. Few more thoughts. In an ideal world, in my opinion, no country would have nuclear capabilities. At the end of the day, I hate this whole conversation around World War III. Shut up. That foolishness, bro. Nukes are street cred. It's adding inches to your shit, so for real. Think. How did Pakistan and India squash this beef so fucking fast? Because they both have them. So at a certain point, it's like, all right, so are either of you willing to blow the population of the other one off the map? No? All right. Bygones are bygones, killer. That's it. So this whole thing about, holy shit, if Iran gets a nuke, let me put this to you from a different perspective. Israel does not allow, I don't know the name of it, but there's like a worldwide nuclear commission. It goes into all the countries and makes sure everything is tip-top magoo, everybody's good, no problem. Iran followed their rules. Yeah, Habibi, come. Look. Great, everything's fine. Israel don't let them come in. Breaking international law, but Israel does whatever the fuck it wants. Iran has watched Israel with, fully funded by the United States. Israel is the United States, okay? Fuck Lebanon. Fuck Yemen. Fuck Iraq back in the day. Never even was able to fully recover. Saudi buries its head and just plays the game. UAE buries its head, plays the game. Egypt buries its head, plays the game. Israel, tang. Everybody who ever does any kind of opposition. Why the fuck would Iran want to nuke? Are you shitting me? Because they've seen Israel and the United States fuck all their neighbors. I don't want nobody to have no goddamn nuke. Donald fucking caused this when his stupid ass ripped up that very good agreement that was in place. He fucked that. Now you can't expect Iran to play by your rules. Bitch, you just said that you're not playing by the rules. So why the fuck should they?